And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Hitless in the series so far. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Manny Machado now with just one hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. Into center, Pajes under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starting pitcher, Glenn Otto.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie now. Runner on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Turns and fires the Betts. This one popped up right side. Bogarts settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Juan Soto now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Kicks and deals.
Oh, that's in.
And that's a little bit high. 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in LA, and here is Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
The pitch. Yamamoto, the former rookie of the year, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2-2 down. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. And a good eye there. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And a big swing and a miss. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that. Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Freeman hits it in the air. Azokar has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. The Dodgers trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. Full count now.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azokar. Yamamoto back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Led off this game with a double. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Ball one there. 2 outs.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one in the air, center field. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Miguel Vargas. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Padres leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's a big power threat. Andy Pajes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And the 1-0. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fought off foul. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Manny Machado. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. No outs. Runner on second. There's a swing and a miss. Yamamoto, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And it goes just foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's trying for third, pitching for a strike, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's Mookie Betts, and that's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. That's back. And it's out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
That ball went out.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Back here in L.A., and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Azocar. Just missed. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
And the right-hander deals. And strike two.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Long run. Pajes puts it away.
Now batting. The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
So the batting order turns over. And now Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2. A little bit high, maybe. 1-0. Azokar off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That catches the top part of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. Ha-Sung Kim to bat next. Goes down looking. 1 left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Otto back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is downstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Dodgers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Campusano pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. And the slider just misses. Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. To third. Handled by Machado. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and our score remains 2-1. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now it's Manny Machado. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed.
3-0.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind to the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Tatis up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. In the air, right side. Makes the grab.
The batter, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Miguel Vargas. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. His first at bat was a strikeout.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires. That one hit to right. Tatis after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
That one fouled off. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. His second of the year, and we are starting over.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Otto. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. That's down and in. A slider missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It has the distance gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Juan Soto. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And he deals. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's J.D. Davis. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope.
And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Jonathan Loaisiga looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterol, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Cronenworth in the box again, takes the strike. Strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got it by him for the K.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now the left fielder, Jose Azocar. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. And another ball. Jackson Merrill waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Adrian Morejon gets the ball now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Adrian Morejon.
Well, 1-run game. The batter now will be Will Smith. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Out to short. Jump throw. And they get the out on Smith.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen action for the Padres. Luis Patino preparing to come on if needed. Santana also getting ready. 1 out, bases empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Azokar gets under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
2 outs, bases empty.
Muncy.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And there's the strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
The pitch. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Bogarts swings through it for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out there to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They're down 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Luis Patino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. And that one is lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Andy Pages. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Pitch misses inside. 2-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Out to short, Kim. And he's safe at first.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pages, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Off the plate, and it's a full count. Juan Soto would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Juan Soto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sliced hard but foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started. Now Machado up here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Just missed. The pitch. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Out to short. Betts tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So it's their last chance in this one. Yeah, the batter now, Luis Campusano. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-2. The Padres down to their final strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto going after it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left